MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell has a brand new conspiracy theory for everyone. Which is great, because, if we don't get a new Mike Lindell conspiracy theory every couple of days, we start to get a little antsy, right? Well, the new one is that Fox News somehow conspired with Dominion voting systems, that voting machine or that voting company that's suing Mike Lindell for $1.3 billion. Lindell says Fox News conspired with Dominion voting systems to fire popular Fox News host Lou Dobbs. Here's what Lindell said. And this was on, the War Room show that Lindell always goes on. I still believe Fox said, hey, come and sue us quick so we can fire Lou Dobbs. And Steve Bannon then replied, whoa, you're going pure conspiracy theory. But he was half joking when he said that. But he's not wrong. Lindell continues, I think they invited the lawsuit after November 3rd, after they called Arizona early. They didn't talk about the election. They didn't call Arizona early. They called Arizona correctly. You go back in time and you can't find them talking about the election. They were too busy talking about Hunter Biden's laptop after the fact. I believe because they were sued by Smartmatic, which was kind of weird, and all of a sudden they invited Dominion in and then fired Lou Dobbs the next day, whenever it was. And then nobody could go on Fox anymore and talk about the 2020 election. It's a good excuse for Fox. So Fox News, in Mike Lindell's theory, wants to get rid of Lou Dobbs. They're getting sued by Smartmatic, they're getting sued by Dominion, billions of dollars on the table. Fox News, clearly upset about this. So you say, okay, what do we do? Hey, Dominion, why don't you come and sue us too, and then we'll fire Lou Dobbs. Ha ha. Excellent plan. We're super smart. Mike, if Fox News wanted to fire Lou Dobbs, do you know what they had to do? They didn't have to conspire with an outside company and get themselves sued for billions of dollars. All they had to do was either pick up a phone and call him or send an email that says, Dear Lou, you're gone. Goodbye. Thank you, Fox. That's it. They don't have to be sued for billions of dollars in a lawsuit that they don't really have that good of a chance of winning just to fire the guy. It blows my mind that Steve Bannon is still willing to have Mike Lindell on the air. And at this point, I can only assume it's because Steve Bannon needs a good laugh. He seems like a very miserable individual. Like he's never experienced pure joy in his life. So maybe he brings Mike Lindell on because it gives him a good chuckle. It makes him feel better about who he is, seeing somebody who's definitely completely off his rocker just go nuts with these wild conspiracy theories. That's the only reason I can think that Bannon still has on Mike Lindell. But Lindell himself, man, this guy is just getting wilder by the day, right? These conspiracy theories are absolutely nutso. I don't even know how you come up with this. Like, that is like some kind of super creative mind, or paranoid mind, I guess you would call it, to link every single thing in the world to some kind of crazed conspiracy theory that all, by the way, somehow centers around you. Like the entire planet is out to get the MyPillow guy. Because that's what this is really about. It's not just about Fox News firing Lou Dobbs. It's about Lindell still being angry that he has effectively been banned from going on Fox News. It's about him being angry that Fox News is not running his ads anymore. That's what's really bothering him. It's all about him. Just like his, idol Donald Trump, everything has to be about him. That's why he's cooking up these crazy conspiracy theories, because at the center of all of them is the persecution of Mike Lindell, which isn't really a thing that's happening, but in his mind, it's the only thing that's happening.